He was my heart. I love him. I loved him. I still love him.
Adrian disappeared on May 26, 2012. The first place he went the morning he vanished, Planet Fitness off of Anderson Lane just after 9. Next, he went to find dry cleaners on Grand Avenue Parkway.
And I just don't understand why somebody so cruel and want to hurt him.
That was the only thing I had. That was my sibling, my only sibling. I don't understand.
For the exception of some Facebook posts and some news stories, we really didn't have any place narrowed down to start our search. So we head to the one spot that we knew for a fact vehicles have gone in the water before, right in the center of town, Lady Bird Lake. So there has been cars that have been found here.
100%, yeah.
100%.
Multiple cars. One had like a bullet hole in it. Some rock, I don't know. It was like that was a whole situation. They pulled it out right here.
Now, police were originally called out to Festival Beach boat ramp just east of I-35 around 2:30 this morning for a shooting, and that's when police discovered this car as it was sinking.
So this boat ramp, we're not allowed to use our boat because it's gas powered.
Yeah, sailboats you can have, kayaks, paddle, anything electric.
So I guess the only option we have is to use our RC boat.
Yeah, unfortunately we only have gas motor. They do make electric. We just saw a boat go by, but this is all we have for now.
The boat we are using today is specialized in searching lakes and rivers using sonar technology, operated by remote control. We can wirelessly transmit the sonar image to a separate screen that we have on shore. We will be able to see in real time if there is a vehicle underwater without ever having to physically get into the lake ourselves. After only 5 minutes of searching the lake, we already have ourselves a target. How you doing?
Right. Oh, there's a car. There's a car.
There's a car?
Yeah, right there's a car. That's what we're looking for.
Oh, man. Even the city workers were surprised at what we found.
So it's kind of weird looking, but it's upside down.
What we have to do now is get a rope attached to the car, but since we couldn't take the boat out into the water, what we did was attach the magnet to a long rope and drug it out with the RC boat.
Yeah.
Once the RC boat was over the car, I would pull on the rope, the magnet would fall down and hopefully land directly on the vehicle.
All right, we're in business.
You got it?
Got something. I'm hoping that's what it is.
Oh yeah, I just went right over it. Okay. All right.
As Adam put on all his scuba diving gear, thoughts started to set into both our minds. Could this be the vehicle that we're looking for, or is it just another stolen, abandoned car in the lake? The vehicle that Adrian was last known to be driving was a blue 2001 Ford Expedition.
There's a phone. 8, 7, 8, 6. There's not that old and fast. Yeah.
What was it?
Pretty new Kia Optima white.
New Kia Optima white. Dang. That's pretty cool.
Window is either down or like halfway cracked.
You see inside it?
It's pretty buried. There's a lot of mud down there. Visibility was not very good.
Oh, I didn't think it was. It's all green.
I mean, it was okay for a second, but then it got messed up pretty quick.
I'm sorry, say it again?
Do you need police, fire, EMS, or mental health services?
Police department, please.
I explained to dispatch that we found a white Kia that was upside down out in the lake.
All right, I've got officers on the way.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. How you doing?
Going. That car for.
So you're just like out there swimming? You find the car?
Well, we have a
We kind of do this for a living.
sonar boat, a remote control sonar boat. So.
Oh, cool. Where you at?
Oh, that's that orange kayak over there.
Just next to it?
It's 17 feet underwater. It's probably a good 100 feet out.
Yeah.
How in the world you find it out?
Well, we do this for a living. We travel the country searching for missing people and cold cases.
Uh-huh.
And we come across cars all the time, too. So we was out here scanning this, looking for an expedition, and found the Kia instead.
I know they'd pulled him out of here before. I'm sure.
Trying to figure out how.
I'm sure they pulled a lot of stuff out of this water.
On Monday, February 5th, 2024, at approximately 13:31, a 911 call was placed at the 300 block of West Cesar Chavez Street for a check welfare urgent. A caller stated on the north side of Lady Bird Lake, 20 feet in the water, he thinks he found a dead body. Officers arrived at 13:33, and the body was officially pronounced deceased. As of right now, I do not have any identifiers for the body. Homicide is actively investigating this as a death investigation. They are still on scene and the body is still actively being recovered.
We didn't know it at the time, but this would be the 10th body that has been pulled out of this body of water in the last 20 months. The fire rescue's dive team came out and did their own investigation to confirm what we told them.
That's the same as what we saw in the news.
We noticed that where we parked in the parking lot, there was another lake hidden behind the trees, so we decided to come back the next day and continue our search there.
This lake looks... I don't understand how... Like, they've already pulled a car out of here before, is what the police told us. I am surprised that there could be any vehicles out of here, because there's no easy access.
I mean, he said they pulled something like an old Cadillac or something, and it was buried.
Must have been out here a long time. I mean, you could get a car down this, but I mean, man, without anybody seeing it, that's really surprising. It'd be really easy for us to clear this real quick. It's definitely deep enough. It's like 17, almost 18 feet.
Yeah. And that is an upside down car right there.
For real?
Yep. You can see the tires and everything.
Look at that. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand how they...
Weird spot.
Because that's where he was yesterday, just behind where he was parked.
Yeah, that's weird.
There's no damage or nothing. That thing had been there forever.
I wonder how old it is.
I don't know. We should drive over there and get a closer look at what how a car could have even got in there. Somehow down here, there's a car in the water. It had to have been here for a while, because look around. The branches, none of the branches are broke. You know, like recently at least. I mean, that's cut. I mean that one's snapped. That was like, it's cut though. That's been cut. These are bent down though. It had to have been a while. Like if a vehicle came right here and rolled off, this is the only place it could have happened.
I thought the vehicle would have gone off the parking lot and landed right here, but in actuality, what I didn't know was that Adam had already pinpointed the car, and it was down a ways right here.
Apparently, I thought it was way down there. Right here, yeah. This is a lot farther away from where I thought the car went in. So this right here is where it's at.
Yeah, I just went up. Well, straight. Yeah, it looks like right here in this section, the trees were cut, knocked down or something, so they like launched off right here.
That's definitely deliberate. That ain't no accident right here.
No.
What does it look like on the sonar?
I mean, it's upside down.
We used the same method to mark the car as we did with the Kia by putting the magnet on the RC boat and backing it out till it was over the vehicle. We would pull the rope and the magnet would hopefully fall down and land right on top of the vehicle. Once we got it marked, we tied the rope off and got ready to dive.
He just popped back up and he's got himself a tag. Once he gets back over here, we'll figure out that tag and see if we can find it online. Definitely let the police know once he gets up here and dried off.
We called the police out once again, and after we told them what kind of car we found out something interesting that was going on in Austin.
According to data from the Austin Police Department, between 2020 and 2022, Austin saw an uptick in Kia and Hyundai thefts, that number jumping by nearly 700% last year to more than 2,300.
Certain models of Hyundais and Kias are a prime target for thieves, primarily because they lack protective features.
The search for Adrian Washington continues. Whether it was foul play or suicide, the family deserves answers on where he is. If you have any information that could help bring Adrian home, make sure to reach out to Austin PD immediately.